Assalamu alaikum. In this video you will learn how to configure Allied Telesis 88000 switch. Before we proceed, please subscribe my channel and like this video. In this video we will learn about these commands. This show command, it will show running configuration. I will tell you in detail. It's configure. This will be when you type this command you will be in configuration mode. Interface mode is to select a port or VLAN, and VLAN database is to enter VLAN configuration. Interface is to select again, and at the end you will need copy command. So these are the commands you will use for Allied Telesis switches. Mostly these 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 commands will be used. Before we start configuration, I will connect the switch with an ordinary console null modem RS-232. Null modem RS-232 or a console cable that comes with the switch. Okay, you will use this cable to connect your switch with the PC or laptop. So I will connect the switch with an null modem RS-232 cable, and at a speed of or baud rate is 115,200 for 8000 and 9000 switches. Default baud rate is 9600, and flow control you will select flow control none. Okay, you can use hyper terminal or putty. This is emulation software to configure any switch in CLI command line interface. You will use emulation software. I mostly use hyper terminal or putty. So switch is connected. When the switch is connected, first screen will show up username. Default username is manager and password is friend. Okay, when you have logged into the switch, first you can use this command to see running configuration. You will type show running dash config. When you press enter, all the running configuration will be shown to you. Similarly, you can use show startup configuration. It will show configuration. It will read startup configuration file, and the content will be shown to you. Similarly, if you want to learn about the IP address of the switch, you will type show IP interface. It will show you IP address of the switch. 1 minute. Next is show version. When you type show version, it will show you version of the software or firmware of the switch. Next we read about configure command. When you type configure command, you will be in configuration mode. Configuration mode is the one when you want to change, you want to make some changes in configuration file. You will use configure command, and when you type configure and press enter, you will be in configuration mode. First of all, if the switch will be used without a VLAN, then you can immediately assign it an IP address. To assign an IP address, first you will use interface command. Interface, and next you are to type VLAN name, VLAN ID. I say it is VLAN space 1. So now I am inside VLAN 1. Here I will type this command IP address, and next I will give it to an IP address. Let I say it is 1.100. If you want to assign an default gateway, you will type exit, and now you will type IP default dash gateway, and next you are to type gateway. Okay, sorry, in IP address you can either type slash 24, that's a subnet mask, or you will type 255 or whatever the subnet mask is, you will type it here. Next is if you want to delete IP address, or you want to delete any of the configuration, you will use no command. Like you want to delete IP address, first you will interface VLAN 1. Now you are inside VLAN 1. Here you will type no IP address and press enter. IP address will be deleted. And if you want to delete default gateway, you will type exit, and then you will type no IP default dash gateway and press enter. Gateway default gateway will be deleted. Next is how to create VLAN. To create VLAN, you will use VLAN data base command. When you press enter, you will enter inside VLAN database. Here you can create VLAN. I say I want to create VLAN 107, so I will only type VLAN 107 and press enter. When I press enter, when you press enter, VLAN 107 will be created. If you want to create another VLAN, you will just type VLAN, and next is its VLAN ID, that's 127, and I will press exit, so I will be out of the VLAN database. You can assign IP address to any of the VLAN of the switch. Same is the procedure like this. You will interface VLAN, and here you will type its the VLAN ID, and next is the same. Next you will type same command. Same is the method. Pardon me for my weak English. So next is how to trunk a port or tag a port. Trunk or tag a port. First you decide which port you want to trunk. So I will like to trunk gigaport G1. Now we trunk gigaport G1. First of all, we will select interface Ethernet G1. Now I am inside G1. Now I want to change its mode from access to trunk. Switch port, mode, trunk, and press enter. Now G1 has become a trunk port. Next, I will allow which traffic from which VLAN can pass through this port. So I will type switch port, trunk, allowed, VLAN, add 107. So VLAN 107 will be allowed through G1. Similarly, you can allow trunk, allowed, VLAN, add 126. Both of the VLANs are allowed through G1. Next is how to assign ports to a VLAN. First of all, you are to interface, or you are to select range. Interface range Ethernet. I say I want to enter first 20 port into VLAN 107. So I will add first 20 ports to VLAN 107. So I have selected it. When you type this command, first 20 ports will be selected. Now first of all, I will change their mode to access. Okay, now they are all 20 ports are access ports. Next, switch port. Switch port access VLAN, and I want these ports to be added to VLAN 107. Okay, now I will press exit. I am out of this range. Now again I will interface range Ethernet E21 to 24. Now I have selected last 4 ports. First I will switch port mode access. Their mode is access now. Now I will add these ports to VLAN 126. So first 20 ports are added to 107 and last 4 ports are added to 120. Sorry, it's 127. Now these are added to 127. Next is if you want to delete or you want to create a username, you will exit and you must be in configuration mode. Then you will type username. I say it is HTG, Java Technical Guru. Password, you will use a complicated password. Then you are to type level. If you want to make HTG, or if you want to create an administrator account, you will select level 15. Anything under 15 will be a limited user, that who has not administrator privileges. After doing this, you can delete default username, that is you will type no username manager and press enter. When you press enter, username manager will be deleted. Next is if you want to connect to the switch over the network, you will need to enable SSH. SSH is secure shell. So to enable SSH, you must be in configuration mode, and then you will type IP SSH server. When you type this IP SSH server or secure shell will be enabled. To ensure encryption, you will type crypto key generate and RSA. Okay, secure shell has been enabled. If you connect to the switch over the network using secure shell, no hacker can sniff to the traffic. So at the end, when you have made all the changes, you are to copy running configuration to startup configuration. This command will write the changes to startup configuration. When switch will restart, it will read all these information from startup configuration. Thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel, like this video. Will be available with new video within few days.